Assalamu alaikum all of you. This is Samreena. Today we will discuss about the third economy, that is the mixed economy. As you know that total three types of economies are there. In the previous lectures we have discussed about the capitalist economy and the socialist economy, and the definitely role of the government as well. If I talk about the first economy, that was the capitalist economy, where government play limited role. All of the businesses were run by the private sector. And if I talk about the second economy, that was the socialist economy, where all the activities were controlled by the government. Fine. So these were just the recapitulation about the previous topics. But today we will discuss about the mixed economy and the role of the government. So let's start our topic. The mixed economy. As by the name, mixture, definitely the mixture of can be two things. So we can say it is the mixture of previous two economies. Okay, so previous economies, which were the previous economies? Capitalist economy and the socialist economy. So in short, we can say the mixed economy is a mixture of capitalist economy and the socialist economy. Means some of the features of capitalist and some of the features of socialist economies are here in this type of economy. As it has been written here, this economy depend upon both private as well and the government as well. If you have studied the previous lecture, then you should be clear about this, that how the private sectors are performing in the capitalist economy, and the how government is doing businesses in the socialist economy. So now the mixed economy, that is the mixture of socialist and the capitalist economy. We can say that in this economy, some of the businesses are by the private sector and some of the businesses are by the government. Fine. If we talk about the percentage of the businesses, so for example, if one economy is there who is with the 50% businesses are by the private sector and 50% businesses are by the government sector. So it is not necessary that same ratio and same percentage would be for all the mixed economies. It can be changed according to the nature of the economy. Here one point should also be clear to all of you, like some of the businesses are also called semi-government, as they are by the government sector, but some of the shares are purchased by the private sector. So these are called semi-government. So here in this sense the percentage can be accordingly, like 10% of the semi-government is there, then 40% of the private sector, and remaining 50% of the government sector. Fine. And this percentage can be changed uh, in another economy. If we are taking the example of one economy, then it doesn't mean that this percentage would be for all. Fine. Okay, the next page. Here the main features of mixed economies are there, and these features are same for all the mixed economy. Government and private sector both are doing their job under mixed economy. Fine. Consumer have freedom of choice. Now, main feature or pillar of this economy is also that the consumer is free. He can choose anything. Fine. No one is king in this economy and no one is boss. Fine. And the second one is money is being used for the purpose of like social welfare and the profit. Okay. Social welfare by the government side and the profit definitely the private sectors are with the aim of the profit earning. Fine. Now, here the merits of mixed economies are there. Which one is the first merit? Consumer freedom of choice, freedom from exploitation due to greater state participation. Means due to government intervention, private sectors are bound to follow the rules and the regulation of, and this is the best, uh, I can say, the feature of this economy. Disadvantage of cutthroat competition averted, enhance economic growth and the social justice. Cutthroat competition would be averted due to government intervention. So, in this sense, limited competition would be there in the economy, and this is the good one. Now, here the demerits of mixed economy is also there. How demerits could be? If the planning by the government side is not good, so this in this way it would be unfavorable for the economy. Definitely. So here some demerits are also there, like excessive control by the state, so corruption, uh, the planning problems, higher taxation. So this is type of demerits are also there. Now, how government play role in mixed economy? In this system, a major part of economy like private sector is allowed function on the principles of free enterprise system or free market mechanism within a broad political and economy policy framework. Means some policies and framework are provided to the private sector uh, by the government, and the other part of the economy public sector is organized and managed along the socialist pattern. Okay, the public sector is created by reversing certain industries, trade, services, and activities of the government control and management. Okay, one more important thing is there, the government prevents by an ordinance the entry of the private capital into the industries reversed for the public sector. How? I will explain about this. They are saying, here I want to ask one more question, like if I talk about the defense, like army, it can be run by the private sector. Do you think? No. Uh, because the main motive of the private is to earn the profit. They are not doing any business for the welfare of the society. Only government is doing the businesses for the welfare of the society. So that's why we can say already it would be decided that which type of businesses would be in the hand of the government and which type of businesses are performed by the private sector. Okay, fine. So I think this topic would be clear to all of you. Allah Hafiz.